Hey everyone, Ken here with another lantern video. And you're probably wondering, where's the lantern? It just looks like a huge box in front of me. Well, yeah, that's what it is. I just got this thing in the mail. It's supposed to be a lantern. Came in a huge box. I've never got a box this big in any of the lanterns I've ever ordered. We can only wait to see what's inside of this thing. I think the lantern may be somewhat of a train wreck. I got it really cheap. And the guy actually FedExed it to me. I don't know how he did it for the price I paid for this thing, but paid $14 for the lantern and $8 shipping. And I think it's something pretty cool. So why don't we find out? Let's give this a shot here. Let me see where to start here. I think there's a flap somewhere up here. Up the top here. Yeah, there's a flap up here. And it goes around here and it doesn't go anymore on that side, but it goes on this side. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to set this on the ground here. Bear with me a minute here. Oh, and look what we got. My favorite. It's full of pink styrofoam peanuts. Oh, this is gonna get messy. I guess I gotta get the shop vac ready. And here they go, all over the place. Don't you just love these? Oh, well, you know, there's only one good way of doing this here. And here we go. We're going to have to do it. I feel it in there. And, yep, here it comes. Oh, my goodness, all over the place. What a mess. Too bad these things aren't edible. I could bring the dogs out and have this cleaned up in seconds, but they're not, unfortunately. They're the styrofoam ones, they look like. Alright, well, did an excellent job of packing it. Now if I could just get an excellent person to clean this up for me here. But, yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it later. Some nice bubble wrap. And it's coming. And we're getting there. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Look at this. Now I know it's going to be somewhat of a train wreck, like I said, but might have to take my word for what it is. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the text until I get this thing. But this is a Farwell Osman Kirk number 2 for Farwell Osman Kirk hardware supply in St. Paul, Minnesota. And yeah, I believe it was an Embry, and yeah, I knew the crown was all wired on. I said it was probably a train wreck. And yeah, look at this fancy cap we got here. Is that beautiful or what? I know it was missing a cap. Looks like somebody took a cork and put some bandages around it or something. Geez, I hope there's not any kind of biological toxins on that. But yeah, so this is another project that's going to be really cool. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, the things are there, they're just bent over. I'll probably just have to rebend them, fabricate some crown tabs, fix that. This is pushed in a little bit. I might be able to pop this out, get a cap for it. The globe looks like it's in really nice shape, and look at that. It's got, look at that. It's got a brand new wick in there. Son of a gun. I was not expecting that. It turns and everything. So yeah, so that's going to make for a nice project. It's got a little dent here on the fount. I might be able to work with that a little bit, get that out somewhat. Not going to be perfect, but yeah, 14 bucks. I couldn't pass it up. Pretty neat. It's a pretty neat one. I have another Farwell Osman Kirk, but it's can't get to it right now. It's on the other side of the garage, but it's squat globe. It's not the long one. And when I get this one done, I'll probably do a video on it. I'll show it off. But I just thought it was a cool lantern, and also was out today. Did a little antiquing. Picked up something else pretty cool. Look at this baby. CT Ham. Cold Blast with the curve fount here. Actually, I have another one, but this was one of my early purchases when I started collecting lanterns about, how many years ago? Time goes by so fast. I'm going to say 8, 9 years ago. Was almost in the same condition, but that was back when I was in my painting phase, and I painted it. And I think I did a rather nice job, but now that I'm kind of not wanting to paint lanterns anymore, I saw this come up today, and it was really reasonable. I said, you know what, I have that, and it's in really great shape, so this will be a really good one to just do a cleanup, do a little bit of light derusting, and put that one back in service. Actually, if I do recall, this cap was stuck, originally was stuck, and I had to literally almost destroy it. What I ended up doing is I think I was able to actually get the cover off relatively easy, and then I got another cap that fit it, and then yeah, so I kind of faked out the cap on this, but yeah, but this cap is also seized. So, but like I said, this was early on in my lantern days. Now I have my special sauce, my 50/50 acetone and transmission fluid. We'll give that a good soak overnight, and I'm sure that'll free right up. I won't ruin the cap. I'm not going to paint it, and be another cool lantern. Yeah, and the only thing is, it does have a modern. It has a modern Dietz globe in there, a thin one of these thin. Whereas this one actually has the an original Ham matchless Cold Blast globe, which is really cool. So what I might do is if this turns out really good, I might do a switcheroo and switch the globes out, and or not, or or maybe just put one of these. I have a couple spare ones of these that I recently bought. I bought like a lot of 3 of them on eBay. I got a pretty decent price. So yeah, but there we go. A couple new additions, more projects. I have so many projects I got to get moving on, but just something to show off for the channel. So yeah, I appreciate a couple new subscribers I'm getting out there. If you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see you real soon with another video. Bye bye for now.